How much damage did it do?
I don't. He did like 2,300 damage or something like that. But like he's playing an offensive character trying to anchor
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
weirdest places, and all he's doing is just poking people. And he got a couple of kills because you and I went in almost 1 2v3, and then he cleaned up 2 rounds. Like, chat, that's not how that works. These games are so much more complicated than that. That's like looking at, a football team and saying that the running back is the best player on the team because he has the most touchdowns. No, no, that's not how that works. Like, it's not that simple. It's the same reason that 1v1s are only good for learning how to get better at fighting, and like, oh, I beat you in a 1v1. They don't actually mean someone's better. It just means they're better at 1v1ing, which is only one thing you need to do to be good at shooters. It's so much more than that. So much more than that. I literally signed a contract and I sucked at 1v1ing. Like I signed a contract on I was sponsored in Halo, and I literally would win 1 out of every 15 1v1s, and I was sponsored. Okay, and in Gears, I held that sponsorship and signed to an org because I could win 40% of my 1vs. But I was one of the best crossers in the game with the Lancer. Insanely good anchor. And I had a brain for the tactical side, and so our team did really well in scrims, in online tournaments, and all those kind of things, which is really all that was going on at the time. But if you looked at like my KDA, you would have laughed. Like it was not like my KDA in scrims was definitely negative, but we were winning games off the back of what I was doing. It's a lot more complicated than that. Just don't listen to your jackass friend that, you know, ground his way up to diamond over 17 seasons because he thinks he's better at the game than you are. I apologize for getting angry. I apologize for being mad at him. He's just
Bad
that
at the
that
game.
shit just sends me. Well, no, it's also like it's a career. It's a career of like in all the sports that I played for the most part and all that kind of stuff. I was never the guy that had the stats. Like in hockey, I was the guy that would usually make the entry into the zone. And like yeah, I scored. Like I was like top 10 in scoring on most of my teams. But like I was mostly I'm gonna make a couple of moves, pull people to me, and then get the setup going. That was my job. That job doesn't show up on the score sheet, but the guys who do show up on the score sheet can't do that unless I do my job. Right? So people will be like, oh, well, he has more goals than you do. And I go, yeah, because I do all the work other than him shooting the puck. But he shows up on the stat sheet as a goal. I show up as a, tertiary
I
assist,
think
if
it's Twin
anything.
Towers.
I have to reset.
Um, my game crashed, I think.
Same. I gotta, I have to restart my game after this.
I can't.